Hey everyone, I'm here with another MOC video for MOC Tuesday, and this one's on the other two of my Dragons of Fantasy Made Real MOCs that I'm doing. And this one's on the Forest Dragon and Mountain Dragon, of course. So I'll probably start off with the Forest Dragon for that. Which obviously is, well, obviously all kind of the same as my Marine Dragon MOC that I did, but color swap for that, kind of like what we had with some sets in the past, but of course, but also with different features to it. The face part for that, all of which quite the same thing, but of course. The only thing different is, of course, the tail, but just with a proper slope part to it, since obviously it's a forest dweller one. That's how it will be. And if, unlike with the one that I did last Tuesday, or MOC Tuesday, with the Marine Dragon, since they're quite similar, except for the ends of the tails, of course. Well, since it's supposed to be a rudder for that, since it was water, but this one a forest dweller. And of course, has about 3 distinct colors to it rather than the 2. And also the wings also the same, but not being able to fly with it, but just as a slight glide with them, of course. And that's about it with Forest Dragon. And now on to the main one, Mountain Dragon, which also kind of says the main part of the documentary, of course. And a bit, and almost as complex as my Forest Dragon or Prehistoric Dragon MOC that I previously did. And of course, plenty going on for it. And although from first glance does look kind of similarly, or look kind of feel like the dragons in Elves, or the Queen Dragon in Elves, but obviously this is a MOC when that was a theme. Which front, which the head of which does, I think I did quite well with its appearance then. And also, like my Prehistoric Dragon MOC, has this like hinge piece that holds the horn bit on top, but in this case I have a couple of inverted slopes and a bunch of these horn pieces acting as the back frill like part to it, and also have a mouth that opens and closes, and also a little hinge or maybe a clip like plate in there that I can add the flame pieces into, of course. And then the neck of which, same build as, which is also the same as what you'll also see on the tail for that, where it's like a couple of plates holding a mixel tile in there, or mixel socket plate in there, and also the rest of which just a large size socket joint kind of piece or type brick in there. And then for the body, it's also the same, but with like socket joint kind of pieces all around the winch. And you wonder why some in white? Because I had some of these on hand and needed to use them somehow, but still workable, even though kind of fitting to the snow environment that the mountain dragons live in. And then the upper part, which does have the double ball joint brick holding the wings in. And then the rest of which just regular jagged slopes, and the curved slope and smaller ones leading to the back part, of course. And then as for the legs here, which for the front legs, it's quite simplistic and also similar to most other MOCs that I did, and also ending off with a few plates and a curved slope holding to the to mixel ball socket joints, and also the foot paw pieces, but which also with those plates that have little spikies on them as well. And then for the back legs, it's a little different than that, which do have a hinge part to enabling and also give kind of the like three jointed kind of leg look to it. Really with these kind of hinge plates for that, and then ending off with the same exact kind of one, which I think works out really well for how it is. And then the tail, also same kind of build as the neck, and also quite similar to like most of my MOCs that I do, whereas the mixel joints repeatedly in different ways, and then ending off with the extra large with a couple slopes to be like its large tail spike or tail blade, of course. And then ending off. And then for the wings here, which are a couple more of those ball joint pieces, and then also have 3 bits of movement or 2 points of movement with a couple of hinge plates. Well, I would have a whole bunch in sand green because it was kind of more common and the cheapest to get off Bricklink for me. And if you like take them and then spread them outwards, and then obviously a quite wide wingspan, quite cool. And now I get the other one here. And so these MOCs, I did quite well on them. Well, Mountain Dragon did take quite a bit of work to go around with it, which required a bit of time and so on. But luckily, came out quite well. Whereas Forest Dragon, well, maybe like kind of a copy of Marine Dragon, but luckily still workable as is. And since they were quite similar anyways, it's kind of did so, of course. And I think that might be about it with this video. And also, good that I did the other kind of bits, little change to the legs, like which I am also going to do in some future MOCs. But yeah. And I guess that is about it with these 2 MOCs. And I guess that is about it with this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.